So compare this week. Now you got a little bit more time to look at things, to plan. How much did you, or what did you do to take advantage of that?
Well, just as you said, gave the coaches not time off, but it wasn't full days, to begin with at first. But then, we buckled down the last 2 days and, focused on all of our first down play calls and what we're going to do first down wise. And the guys had K days on Monday, which is, it's always good to go out and give your time to people less fortunate. So, was proud of the way they went and handled that. And today's first day, intro to Hamilton.
Yeah, you feel a little more settled?
yeah, feeling a little bit more settled. At least I can take each phase of the game, each down and distance, as it comes day by day, as opposed to trying to cram everything in at once. So, having more, work time in order to prepare is definitely always better.
Go back to Friday and the workflow of doing both jobs. When you look back at it now, how'd you feel about how you handled it?
I felt like I just put one foot in front of the other. You know what I mean? I didn't think about it, and that's the worst thing you can do, I think, is try and think about it. And I just tried not to think about it and tried to just take it as it came to me.
Coach, I just wanted to ask you what you thought of Noah Taylor in his first game as well.
I think he did extremely well. He put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. I think he may have gotten a sack as well. So, extremely proud of how he went out and performed the other night.
Getting that pressure. I don't know if that was Mondo's influence. He's an effort guy. He just played the game. Definitely, that's 2 straight weeks where that D-line was a factor.
Yeah, and they keep coming on each and every week. And, I told those guys, they stood on their heads for us the other night. And, we didn't show up in the other 2 phases. So, it's going to be up to us as far as a team to come out and play complementary football. We at least need 2 phases to win in order to win the game.
DeMarcus Christmas coming in now. To add to that, tell me what you like about him.
He should be a big help. Big body that can be in the middle and hold it down for sure. Maybe take on some double teams or what have you. Coach Shives and Coach Clun have familiarity with him from their time in Sask as well. So definitely looking forward to see what he can bring to the table and help us potentially get on the board.
You got some guys coming up the 6th game now. Potential to see some of them in the lineup?
Potentially. We'll see where it goes and where they are, especially as far as coming off the 6th game. I'll talk more with G-Roy about that.
You still plan on trying to get Trey into the game as much as possible?
Well, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
I was trying to be fair, but at the same time, I'm going to do whatever's best for the team. You know what I mean? And at this point in time, I have to honestly say I feel like McLeod gives us the best chance to win, but I'm not closing the door on it, but I have to do what's best for the team, and we're all about trying to get on the board right now.
Is it difficult to get another quarterback in if he's not the short yardage quarterback?
Yes. Well, not necessarily. You mean you're saying as far as if
because you plan for that,
yes.
and you have a certain structure. Okay.
Yes,
maybe
got you.
Yeah.
From that standpoint, it can be difficult at times just because you could mess up the rhythm of the flow. It works for some guys and some guys it doesn't. I know it worked for us during our days in BC, but, that may not be a thing that works for us here. We'll see how it goes. But, when you got a guy like McLeod that's giving us 4, 5, 6, 7 play drives, then, it's hard to take a guy out of the lineup, put him on the sideline to get another player in the game, and then you mess up the rhythm and flow of the entire game. So, like I said from the get-go, I was trying to be fair, but at this point in time, I got to do what's best for the team.
After you got a chance to rewatch and study it, what did you feel was missing from the offense last week?
We just could, again, I feel like maybe I messed up a little bit of rhythm and continuity with the guys in there. Again, we've got to get the run game going. I have to call more runs. I mean, that comes down on me as well. But I just feel like we weren't clicking. Everybody was taking their turns, whether we let a guy go up front or whether we miss a cut in a hole or whether receivers not at the right depth. Like, it all just plays hand in hand. And when you have each guy in each position taking a turn, I mean, it takes all 12 to be successful on any play.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
All right.
Jarious.
Appreciate it.